You didn't click on this by accident. Maybe it was the title, maybe it was the thumbnail, or maybe deep down you know there's something about love, dating, and relationships that doesn't add up. You've been told women want a nice guy, or a rich guy, or a good-looking guy. So you tried being nice. You worked hard to build your bank account. You hit the gym. But somehow, you still feel like you're missing something. Let me ask you this. What if everything you've been taught about attraction and love is a lie? What if women don't fall in love with the man himself, but with how he makes them feel? And what if understanding that could give you an unfair advantage, not just in dating, but in life? Let's break it down. Sign 1. Women don't love you. They love how you make them feel. This is the foundation, the core truth most men will never grasp. A woman doesn't fall for your face, your bank account, or even your resume of achievements. She falls for the emotional experience you create. This isn't manipulation, it's biology. It's how the female brain is wired. Psychologists call it emotional imprinting, when a strong emotional moment imprints a lasting memory. It's why she remembers the guy who made her heart race, even if he wasn't the right choice on paper. You could be the perfect man on a dating app, well-dressed, respectful, stable. But if your presence doesn't stir her emotions, she'll forget you the second she closes the app. Here's the brutal truth. The man she obsesses over is the one who challenges her emotionally, who makes her feel a mix of tension, excitement, and curiosity. Think of attraction like a roller coaster. Without highs and lows, it's just a slow ride. And no one waits in line for a flat track. So stop trying to be perfect. Start being memorable. Sign 2. The more you chase, the less she feels. Ever sent that double text? Waited for hours, maybe days, for a reply? Wondered if she was losing interest? Now flip it. Have you ever been pursued by someone who was too available? Someone who replied instantly, always agreed with you, and made themselves easy? How did that feel? Exactly. Predictability kills tension, and without tension, there is no attraction. When a man chases, when he floods her with attention and validation, he kills the mystery, and mystery is what fuels her imagination, her fantasy. The Stoic approach is different. You don't chase, you lead, you hold the frame. A high-value man creates space for a woman to invest. He's not cold. He's centered. He's not ignoring her. He's busy with purpose. When you stop chasing, she starts feeling. She starts craving. She starts chasing. Sign 3. Women don't want a nice guy. They want an unshakable man. Let's destroy a myth. Women do not leave the nice guy because he's too nice. They leave because his niceness comes from fear, not strength. Being kind is good. Being agreeable out of neediness is not. What women truly crave is a man with emotional backbone, a man who's kind but doesn't break when tested, who listens but isn't afraid to say no. Nice guys avoid conflict. Strong men navigate it. Nice guys seek approval. Strong men already have self-approval. Women are drawn to men who can hold their own center, even in emotional chaos. Because when she tests you, and she will, it's not to hurt you. It's to see if you're real, if you're grounded. It's in those moments when she's emotional, upset, or insecure that your power shows. Do you fold, apologize just to keep the peace, or blow up? Or do you stay steady? Be the man who stands firm, not by force, but by presence. That's the kind of man she respects. That's the man she trusts. Sign 4. Love is a game of perception, not reality. Here's a harsh truth. People don't fall in love with you. They fall in love with the story they create about you. Psychologists call this cognitive projection. When a woman meets you, she's not seeing the full objective version of who you are. She's seeing a filtered version, shaped by her past, her wounds, her fantasies. That's why you can do everything right and still feel her interest fade overnight. She's not reacting to you. She's reacting to the frame around you. You must control the narrative. That doesn't mean lying or pretending. It means being intentional about the energy you bring. Are you mysterious or predictable? Confident or reactive? A challenge or a checklist? The man who stirs her imagination, keeps her guessing, and maintains emotional control. He becomes the main character in her inner story. And once you're in her story, you're in her heart. Sign 5. Emotional safety is what makes her stay at her core. A woman doesn't stay because she loves you. She stays because she feels safe. Not just physically, but emotionally. Women experience emotions in waves. Their internal world is constantly shifting. One day she's euphoric. The next, she's uncertain. This isn't manipulation. It's neurochemistry. And in that ever-changing tide, she searches for one thing. A man who remains constant. That's the Stoic power. Not distant, not cold, just deeply centered, grounded, unshakable. The kind of man who doesn't try to fix her when she's upset. The kind of man who doesn't get dragged in when she spirals. The kind of man who listens, not to control, but to witness. When a woman realizes she can be chaotic, vulnerable, or raw, and you won't flinch, she bonds with you in a way she never will with someone else. You become home, and home isn't something she leaves. Closing, becoming the Stoic man she can't forget. Let's bring it all together. You don't need to be rich. You don't need six-pack abs. You don't need to memorize pickup lines or play games. What you need is mastery of self. Understand female psychology. Lead with calm presence. Create tension through mystery and space. Let her feel something, not through words, but energy. And above all, be the man who doesn't waver when storms see. That's the man she chases. That's the man she dreams about. That's the man she never forgets. So the question is, will you be that man? This is the Stoic engine. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more on Stoicism, psychology, and becoming the man you're meant to be. Stay sharp, stay stoic, and let them chase.